People who were allegedly coerced or much worse abducted don't write affidavits that actually belie what they have earlier publicly declared. This is the message the NTF-ELCAC wants to tell naysayers after producing a documentary evidence of the two environmental activists who earlier claimed they were taken against their will by members of the AFP. Bea Bernardo has the full details.
The National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict released the handwritten affidavit of two environment activists who accused soldiers of kidnapping them. In Junila Castro's narrative, she asked help from so-called Ate Bea to talk to authorities. At first, they felt scared because their former colleagues might get back to them, but they were able to convince her. On September 12, Bea took them to a place where they could surrender to the authorities. Castro also said her statement is true and added that the news that they were kidnapped were not true. She got worried, but her desire to leave the group intensified when they learned their rival group wanted to kill them. The content of Jed Tamayo's narrative was similar with Castro's, where she said their lives are in danger and this pushed her to leave the group. She said she wanted to turn over a new leaf and be with her family and doesn't want to be involved in any group's issue. These statements are contrary to the ones made by the two when they appeared at the press conference this Tuesday in Bulacan. NTF-ELCAC also released a photo where lawyers from the Public Attorney's Office can be seen talking to the two activists. Tamano's parents also came.
We were betrayed, unfortunately, through a web of deceptions. Their parents were betrayed. People who expressed their willingness to help were betrayed also. Even our legal system apparently is being betrayed at the moment.
After what happened, the leadership of the Philippine Army is confident the accusations of environment activists have no effect in public.
We're true to our role of making this country better by really making the task force ELCAC, EO 70, and with the effort of the local government officials and all government agencies to really crush the communist terrorist movement. You should not be afraid of us because we're your friend. Kami ang tumutulong sa inyo.
The Philippine Army earlier said that what happened might be a part of a plot where the goal of the activists is to shame them. This is also a way to return to the folds of the law.
We need to balance kasi yung building trust and confidence para sa mga nag-iisip na magbalik loob sa atin on one hand, and on the other hand to be more cautious in dealing with them.
The government is considering filing of forgery cases against Tamano and Castro. Bea Bernardo for The Nation.